Two teams playing in desperation mode, needing a win. It's Maryland and Rutgers.
It ends. Watch for DeJuan Williams, who had 4 receptions a week ago.
Kept by Washington, and he is gone. What a start to this game on the road for Maryland. A quarterback rushing touchdown of 73 yards from Malik Washington.
The point over the last couple of weeks to focus more on the defensive side of the ball. One of the areas of problem was securing the edge. What you saw there, Pep Hamilton, the offensive coordinator, makes a call, but they want to be.
Defense wasn't set. Rutgers takes advantage with that as Raymond plunges across midfield. He moves the chains. 10 underclassmen in rushing yards. Fake it to him. Klatt snaps it over the middle. KJ Duff, who's been sensational the last 2 weeks. Second down. This time he does give to Raymond. Shifty move in the backfield allows him to keep going inside the 10. Klatt looking right the whole way. Juggled. Oh, it was intercepted. Ian Strong bobbled it right at the goal line. And Levan Scruggs comes away with the football for the Terps. Wow. The last drive goes right through the hands of Strong, and Maryland's defense was there.
Yeah, and I was wrong. It was not Duff. This is Strong. Gets the hands up, and it goes right through his hands, and Jamari Glasgow almost comes up with his 4th straight game with an interception.
Handoff. Williams. Powerful run. And there he's got the first down.
Run the football. We'll see what they do here on first.
Delayed handoff. Williams with a lot of space. And he drags the defense with him.
The run-pass option.
Same play design, same result. Big run for Williams. Got the first down and then some out to the 34 for 13 yards.
Falling back in to help.
Malik Washington zips it over the middle. His day starts perfect. He's now 3 for 3.
Horses to do it.
They give it to Raymond. He bounces outside and an open field tackle. Had an 11-play drive to start this game, but didn't have any points come out of it. Over the middle in the slant, Ian Strong is ripped to the ground. He's got a first down, though. Up against Indiana last week. He's on the field now. Over the middle, Ian Strong. DT Sheffield in motion. Klatt looks to him. He's got open space. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Sheffield going in the orbit motion. The number 4, Kevin Humes, is the man in coverage.
3rd and 1. Williams stacked up at the 29. That should be enough to move the chains, though, for this Maryland offense. Washington stepping up, uses the legs for a first down, and he's got a ton of space down the sideline. And finally ushered out of bounds inside the 15 by Cam Miller.
The speed, the acceleration from Malik Washington earlier on that touchdown. Nobody home because of the overload blitz. All kinds of space over here.
Washington looking left the whole way. It's a completed pass. Football's loose.
Didn't get to it in time.
Yards and a touchdown for the quarterback. But it's Sean O'Hare on to attempt a 27-yard field goal, and he drills it straight through the middle. Give to Antoine Raymond. He's had such a nice day on the ground, and it continues. Bursting out of a tackle to the 40. He picks up 15. One more give. Patient run in the backfield, bouncing right side. Raymond again. Physical run down across the 45. Better day by day at this point. Klatt tucks it, fires on the run down the sideline to Ian Strong. It's a Rutgers touchdown.
And I believe Glasgow kind of gets taken. This is like one of those second plays. The first play breaks down and
in a first half of the last 7 years. Nolan Ray has space, curling around the corner. One man to beat down the sideline, and Ray is tracked down just inside the 25 by Jet Elad.
With a big gain.
A 53-yard run for Ray. Washington floating it down the sideline near the pylon.
Caleb Webb lined up here on the outside. They're going to take another look at this, but it looks like that right foot does come down inbounds. Maryland just didn't have enough committed.
3rd and 1, right back to Raymond. He got more than the one he needed. Spun down at the 42 for 8 yards. After Indiana survived against Penn State earlier today. Kaliak-Manis launches down the sideline to DT Sheffield, and he reeled it in. Red zone trip here for Rutgers. Give to Raymond. Physical run as he just continues to bulldoze defenders. He's down to the 7. Raymond, football again. He went over 100 yards for the 3rd time this season on that last carry, as he's got just enough here to move the chains and set up 1st and goal for the Scarlet Knights.
The defender didn't go with him.
Kaliak-Manis stepping up, throws on the run. It's caught. Ian Strong's 2nd touchdown today.
You go with the middle of the field because you don't have any timeouts, even though the clock stops.
Washington stepping up. He's been great with the legs today. He's at the 35, and he has twisted down at the 36 for a 1st down. Malik Washington sets, floats it over the middle, and there's the risk. It's intercepted by Jet Elam. Kaliak-Manis with protection, stepping up, heaves it towards the end zone, back of the end zone. Somebody came down with it, it's intercepted. 3rd consecutive carry to start this half for Raymond, and he cuts upfield for a 1st down.
Give credit to the offensive line.
Kaliak-Manis floats it down the sideline. He's got KJ Duff. Throws it up to his big 6'6" wide receiver, and it's a 1st down on 3rd and long.
Been making hits.
Kaliak-Manis loops it to the end zone. It's Ian Strong's 3rd receiving touchdown today.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this. On the release, using hands physically to get by Glasgow once again.
They give it again to Williams. He cuts outside and dragged down again by Eric O'Neal. He's been phenomenal today. They bring the offense on the field.
Oh, they're going to try and get him.
Williams straight up the gut, spinning across the 35.
He's got it.
Yep, he does. 1st down. Keep it in the hands of Williams. The running back shakes loose, breaks free of a tackle, and he's tracked down inside the 45 by Kaj Sanders. 3rd and 7. The option. Washington pitches to Williams, and Eric O'Neal tracks him down. 4th and 3. Floats it up top to Williams, and just out of his hands. Turnover on downs. He'd still be running if he pulled that one in.
Oh, man.
On the ground today for Raymond. It's kept. Kaliak-Manis dives down to the 45. The quarterback.
By the defense holding him to 4.
Nolan Ray shakes away from a tackle. He's got a 1st down before he's twisted to the ground at the 44 within 8. The kick from O'Hare.
Got it.
Kaliak-Manis gives it off, and this is Raymond. Look at him go! Cutting upfield, finally dragged down from behind at the 37 on another explosive run of 34 yards. And why not give him the ball again? He's dragged down behind the line of scrimmage, though. It's a loss of 2. Kaliak-Manis will look to throw, slings it out, it should have been picked. Jamari Glasgow, who has an interception in 3 straight weeks. 3rd and long, Kaliak-Manis with protection, looking left, snaps it over there. It's caught, and Fletcher dives across the line to gain. Great awareness, knowing where he was at to move the chains. A field in motion ahead of a 3rd down. Kaliak-Manis stepping in there, connects with Sheffield. 1st down. There goes Raymond cutting upfield. Raymond with a crease. And Raymond taken down at the 5. One more time for Raymond, and he's in for a touchdown. A special day for Antoine Raymond.
Nothing fancy right up the middle, but watch, keep the pad level low, run through the arm tackles, But what do you see to rise up, make a play, and make somebody miss?
They go to Williams. He made one miss and bounced off the tackle down to the 39 for a first down.
Try and hit that ankle.
Washington rolling right. Washington down the sideline. It's batted down. Abdur-Rahman.
Noise.
They know how big it is here on a 4th and 16. Washington hit as he throws. Incomplete. Cam Miller got a hand on it. Raymond, what a run. Physicality, what a cut. And he's down to the 20. Kaliak-Manis with the push across the 10. Got the first down.
But it's at the end of the game, not at the end of the half.
One knee taken by Kaliak-Manis, and that'll do it. Rutgers is one win away from bowl eligibility after a 240-yard performance on the ground by Antoine Raymond.